what you are.
I know you too, Teddy.
It's fine, it's cool.
Cole from Talkers on the Wall here, and in today's video I'll be doing a review for Emma Stone's new film Bugonia. And I'm starting to think it's impossible for Emma Stone to be in a bad movie, because man oh man, this is a banger. Let's just go straight into the biggest takeaways of this. The best thing that this film does is create uncertainty within the audience. There were so many times in this film where I just had no idea. There'll be some light spoilers, it'll be mainly just like vanilla plot points. So it's these two conspiracy theorists that live in just a house, and they pretty much just do like a bunch of research, and they think that Emma Stone's character is an alien, as bizarre as it sounds. And it is a bizarre movie. Like, it does not shy away from how crazy people can be, or how like unserious this is. I would say if you go into this like having like a super serious mindset and be like, well, that's just stupid, like, you're not gonna have a fun time with it. There is a comedy aspect to this film, but it's just very situational humor. Like, you're not gonna get like an MCU like, he's right behind me, isn't he? Like, you're not gonna get any of that. But needless to say, it's still funny in spurts of the moment. And you know how sad it is when Emma Stone's character is just held captive. And wow, yeah, like there's so many times where you believe Teddy and Don. It's like, oh my god, like, yeah, she's, what the hell, how they figured this shit out? But like, yeah, I believe it. And then like Emma Stone is just so reserved and so professional throughout the movie. Like, she feels like she's definitely the hostage in the situation, but it almost feels like she like takes control of the situation each time. And it really just leads to like the physical abuse, because like mentally she's just swerving on motherfuckers this whole movie. So the meat and potatoes of why this movie's really good is just through the delivery of like how good the writing is. So obviously the actors, Emma Stone and Jesse Plemons, do amazing in their roles, and they're both very convincing. But like, man, does this script, like, it doesn't do too much, man. Like, it genuinely feels like they're doing enough to not like to make this believable, each character believable. Like, it's very evenly balanced between each character's script, and you can definitely feel the momentum and the beliefs of Jesse's character, Jesse Plemons, who's Terry. And yeah, it's just one of the biggest moments. Like, literally to the final act, I had no idea like what was gonna happen. This movie will always keep you on your toes, which I think is amazing. Some of the highlights of this movie are definitely the dinner scene, where it starts out super peaceful, you know, like it almost feels like they're starting to build like a little like friendship between the three of them. And no, it just goes straight into like personal stuff, just about like how Emma is like trying to play these dudes in like certain ways, like whether she's like an alien or not, or like she's like playing along like, hey, I am an alien, please let me go, like. And it's just really neat how Emma's character rolls through this. I do want to talk about the scene with Michelle, Emma Stone's character, and Don in that basement when the authorities show up. Oh my gosh, is that just heartbreaking? Because like, I won't go too deep into it, but man, I like just that scene is so intense, and you really think that one of the characters is gonna like crack and like do something like crazy. But then one of the characters do something crazy, you know? This is definitely one of those films that really like builds off of like the 3-act structure, to where it just slowly escalates further and further. And that's why I'm saying like the script doesn't do too much to make it unbelievable, or like it tries to give like an Oscar winning scene like every like dialogue or every like conversation between characters. It just really has that nice build up, and you're really like, what is gonna happen next in this final act? Like, just, it's kind of hard not doing this without spoilers, but man, does the final act pay it off. And if if you're bored and you're confused through the first 30 minutes, that's completely fine. Like, I think everyone will be. Some negatives I want to dive into. This is more like nitpicking, and it really just is. I say it all the time in my reviews. It really is what holds down like a great film to being like a near perfect film. I just wish that the whole like Teddy's relationship with his old babysitter, who ends up being like a police officer. I just think you could do even like a flashback. You could just maybe even have them to where like they like go for a drink with each other. You know, one, like you get a little bit more humanity out of Teddy, and two, when they obviously like look for like Emma Stone's character, it makes it more like, oh, like I don't want this police officer to find out, because like Teddy might crash out, or like if Emma Stone's an alien, she might crash out. It's like you just have two crash outs, like two ticking time bombs, and you just really wish you could care for that character in that sense. But I love the actor for him. I think he's hilarious, but I just don't think that they wrote him to be like a monumental part in this movie, and that's okay. But it's just something I wish that it just adds another layer to the story cake. Also, the relationship with Teddy's mom through like the flashbacks, or through the whole like scenario, I thought it was fine. I don't really think the flashbacks are needed. I think if you do go that route, you got to start the movie that way. Personally, but it like I said, it's more of a nitpick. I feel like I covered a lot in this, and it was a very jam-packed, like one take type of style, and I really like doing these formats of videos. So if you like the video and if you love Bugonia, that's fantastic. I loved it too. I would personally give this an 8.5 out of 10. Each time it keeps growing and growing in score. So yeah, thank you all for watching, and peace.